I'm Dr. Leanne Brady, and what I want to share is talking about recapping SpeedSem Plus, and specifically a story from my own practice. And so one of the quandaries that I know when we use resin cements like SpeedSem Plus is once we use it for the first time, what do? Do we put the original packaging cap back on? Do we take the used tip off? Do we put a clean tip on? How do we manage this? So the actual instructions for the way to do this to manage the material are to take off the manufacturer's cap, use it the first time, and now leave the mixing tip on with the cured material. And I know what you're thinking because I have the same problem, but that's been contaminated. So I'm going to tell you that we're going to wipe that off and disinfect it, and then we're going to store that wherever you store your SpeedSem Plus, which should be in a refrigerated space. Now, I'm going to tell you in my practice recently, I actually had to dispose of some SpeedSem Plus because the material on the top of the tip had cured and we couldn't dispense it. Why? Because what we were doing is we were actually putting the manufacturer's cap back on, thinking that wasn't contaminated, and you don't ever want an empty mixing tip on there. The problem is you don't know what direction you're putting it on. And we were actually cross-contaminating the base and catalyst, and the material was setting. So we ended up wasting a lot of SpeedSem Plus. So when you're storing that material, first time you use it, take off the manufacturer's tip, put on a mixing tip, use the material, and now leave the cured tip on, and just make sure you wipe it thoroughly to disinfect it before you put it back in the refrigerator. So hopefully you won't have to learn that the hard way, the way I did.